Hello. I was going to take this opportunity. I'm going to title this Stuck Key. First, what we're going to do is talk about this little Euro type cylinder I have. It's an icon, but it's Euro style, and it's a cut half. And apparently, I was told that this was connected to the other half of one piece. So they don't come with their own circle clips or C clips that are usually metal that hold them to the perfect spot. So when I got this, it had this little guy on it right here, which was holding it in, which I didn't. I saw that it was plastic. And if you look, it has this little notch that kind of keeps it at the right distance. Well, the problem is, this is the stuck key scenario, is that when I put the key in, which I will do now, I'll show you. So I put the key in because I bought a whole bunch of locks and I was trying to see what key went to what. When you pull this, you'll see that it will start flexing this up. Now, I don't want to pop all the pins out, but when I pulled on this hard, this actually flexed up and popped off. And then this lock then proceeded to explode with all the pins going everywhere. If you haven't been there, oh, you'll get there. So pins went everywhere, springs went everywhere. I had to actually take a pin for the sidebar. Not one of the pins, but one of the springs that went flying. I still don't know where it is right now. I spent like at least 45 minutes to look for it, maybe more like an hour. Couldn't find it. So I cut a different spring down to size and it wound up working out for me. But anyway, so what I did was I 3D printed this guy, so a little bit more beefy. Instead of having one contact point, which made it flex, I have this entire circle being the contact point. And I can leave that description in the background, but I'll push this in and I'm going to put this clip in just to be a little bit more secure. So now, the advantage to it is that it won't just pop off. Let me make sure I get it on there. So now I got this popped on, right? And it's a lot stronger. Like I can pull on it. If you look, I will pull on it. And when I pulled on this one having one contact point went flying off. This now won't do that. But then it made me wonder, like, why is this getting so stuck? Well, when you don't have the back on like it's designed to be, it's not holding it to its perfect tolerances. So what we're doing is we're putting pressure on the pins and maybe even the sidebar itself, but you're putting that pressure and the key is not working. So if that ever does happen to you with any lock and you know it's the right lock because look, it turns, it works. Just, you can either hold it like this and pull it out so that way this is staying as far back as it can, like it's supposed to, or because you'll probably have it in a vise, when you grab the key, if it doesn't come out easy, just kind of pinch your fingers together and you're pushing forward while pulling out. So if you ever have a stuck key, it doesn't mean something's wrong with the lock. If I actually put this to a little bit tighter tolerances and made this where it really wedged in there, it would hold it back. So I'll put my fingers in there and I'm going to wedge my fingers way back there. So I'm pulling it hard. And now in theory, yeah, this works no problem. That's actually the first time I'd be trying that. But if I made this with better, tighter tolerances and added another 0.2 millimeters to it, it wouldn't do that at all. Probably not going to reinvent that wheel, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea of why, if you ever get a key that's stuck and you know it's a key that works, is this might not be holding its correct position. So just a little food for thought.